Hey. All right. So feeling-ish good. Second trimester, a little bit of energy, less nausea, feeling pretty good. So we're going to go for it today. Flowing deep into the legs, quads, good stretching for the quads, outer hips, always working on those guys, backs the legs. Arms are obviously going to be involved, but we're really going to dig into the legs. As always, they're the big muscles, got to do it. Here we go. Just start seated, nice and simple. We're actually going to start with our toes down today. If you're like, no, this is way too much, I can't handle it, don't worry about it. Just start with your feet relaxed as you normally would. Notice that when you sit on your toes, you tilt forward. So right away, pick that baby up as if you had your hands underneath you. You're going to pull that baby up to drop your butt bones down. Hands can rest on your thighs. If you need the support, you can also have blocks underneath you, or if you want to rock forward a little bit, you can go for that. You also might need to separate your legs if that's what you're doing so the baby has space. If you can sit upright, you're going to do it. Again, we're not here long, just a couple breaths. Spread out those toes, ankles get a nice stretch, toes get a nice stretch. Big breath in, baby comes up. Big breath out. Breath in. Breath out. Breath in. Breath out. Seal your lips, breathe in. Through your nose, breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good, you did it. Blink your eyes open, blocks out of the way. If you're already forward, just shift down to your hands if you aren't already. Draw forward, knees can widen, let those feet go. Nice little pat, might feel good to extend them. Good, good, good. Perfect. Blocks up towards the top of the mat if you're using them. Arms shoulder width distance, press into your fingertips, nice long all fours. Again, baby wants to hang. You want to pick that baby up so you're pushing back through your butt bones, lengthening through your head. You're going to shift just a little bit of weight to the left, shoot that right leg back in space. You want to tilt up. Again, you're dragging the hip bone down, support that baby, pull it up, lengthen through your head. Breathe in. Press into your fingertips, breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. As you breathe out, you're going to bend your knee, but don't drop it. Keep it where it is. Heel will be ish in line with your knee. You're just going to push your heel up. Breathe. Out, 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 out. Just for a 4, for a 3, for a 2. Extend it on 1, nice and long. 2 more breaths. In, out. Push into those hands. Pick that baby back up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Soften your right knee, plant it down. Little roll for the shoulders, and then inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Last one. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Come back, long flat spine, shoot that left leg back in space. Notice you're gonna wanna rock back, you're gonna wanna lift. I want you to drop the left hip, pick the baby up, get into your fingertips, lengthen your neck, breathe. Good, breath. Making those wrists stronger, really press into your fingertips. Last one, breath in. Breath out. Bend the knee, keep it the same height that it is, push through the heel, up, breathe out, shh, 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 push and breathe, shh, 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 shh. Last 4, 3, 2, extend it on 1, breathe in and out. You've got this, in and out. Good, pull that baby up, soften that knee down. You're going to get off of those hands, flip your wrist around, so fingers, pinkies in, thumbs out. Press the hands down onto your mat. If they need to walk much closer to your knees, mine certainly do, they can. And you're just gonna take a seat back. If you wanna sit all the way down, you might have to walk your knees way farther forward. Just a gentle stretch through the wrist. If you need a little rock with that, take it. Head can hang, really just let the wrist go. Tend to have a lot of wrist problems when we get pregnant. That kind of carries through. in that 4th trimester. It certainly did for me. I started to develop tendinitis. I already had it, but it got much worse. So really take care of your wrists now while you can. Good. And then go ahead, open them and close them. Roll them around one way, the easy way, the weird way, and then flip the tops of the hands down. Lay those down on the mat. Shift back, rocks, wiggles, fingers are nice and wide. Not here as long. Good, let all that go. Ooh, sorry. Take a sip of water if you need it. All right, that should do it. Good. Take a big breath in. Drag your shoulders back, breathe out. Flip those toes down. Knees lift up to hover. You're just gonna hover here. If you don't wanna hover, don't feel it, don't do it. Pull baby hip bones forward, widen chest for 3. For 2. 1, downward facing, good. Feet are at least hip width. These days, I'm definitely wider than hip width. You might be too, so let that happen. 2 breaths here, breath in, breath out, breath in, breath out. Inhale, look forward, bend your knees, waddle on up to the top of that mat. Feet hip width or wider, fold, let it hang out. Ooh, let the backs of the legs go. They got a lot of work there, let them soften. Fingers on shins, maybe your blocks. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Press through the butt bones, support that baby. Exhale, fold. Last one. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Step on your feet, bend your knees, belly in, roll all the way up to stand. Arms are just going to swoop up above your head, gaze goes up. Hands through heart center. Nice and simple. Arms go up, gaze goes up. Arms go wide this time. Bend your knees, just hinge forward and down. Hands can go right onto the block, on the ground. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Let's do that again. Roll up. Inhale, stand up tall. Arms up, gaze up. Belly up, hands through heart center. Gaze forward. Inhale, arms up, belly up, hip bones up, arms wide, flat back, so push butt back, heart forward and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. This time plant your step back to a high plank. You're not here long. Top of a push-up just for 3. Press through your heels, widen your heart for 2. 1, downward facing dog. Good, we'll put everything together. Inhale, gaze forward, soft knees. Waddle up to the top of your mat, breathe out. Feet plant. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Push down. Inhale, lift up. Hands through heart center. Inhale, arms high, gaze up. Arms go wide, soften the chest, widen the butt bones. Fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, high plank, top of a push-up, nice and strong. Yes, you can. If you need your knees down, you put them down for 3. Wider in your heart for 2. 1, downward facing dog, hips go high. Good. Inhale, gaze forward. Soft knees, waddle up, top of your mat. Land it, inhale, half lift it. Exhale, fold. You're gonna step back to a low lunge. So I'm really widen my feet. I'm gonna step my right foot in just a little bit. Send my left leg back. Blocks are there. I need to make space for baby, so I need to widen my right foot a little bit more than I thought I did. Rock, shift, move, whatever you need to do. Lengthen your heart, strengthen your left leg. Breathe in. Shift to the tips of your left toes. Put your left knee down in space. Arms come up tall to the sky. Crescent moon, crescent Anjayasana. Adjust, settle that right hip. Pull hip bones and baby up. Arms go tall. If you need the stability, hands at heart center. Balancing, push into your right foot. Lengthen that left hip, forward and up, forward and up. So we're not sagging, we want a nice deep stretch. Pull up, 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 up. Good. Breath in. Breath out. Breath in. Breath out. Settle that right hip, press your palms together. You're gonna take your heart and gaze up. Maybe Arms start to come up and it turns into a back bend. Maybe not. Maybe you're just lifting up and looking up. Should be a really long stretch through the left side body. Again, pick that baby up, support your low spine. We're not dropping. We're lifting up for 3. Step into your right foot for 2. Good, 1. Bring it back to neutral. Right hand on your thigh, left hand on your thigh. You're gonna push straight down, push into your thigh to lift yourself up. So a little cheat to get up. Send, whoo, wobbly, right hip back in space. If you need to bump that left foot in a little, I know I do, so it feels manageable, do it. And then right away, pick the baby up. Don't sit the baby down. Pick it up, step, widen. If this feels good, maybe hands heart center, maybe you're extra fancy, you can fly your arms back. That's all on you. My hands are going on my thighs today. Breathe in. Breathe out. Sit a little deeper. Push through that left heel. Breath in. Breath out. Good. Soften your left knee, stepping in about a 1/2 inch. Reach your arms forward in space and lift. Perfect. Head is facing the ceiling, butt wants to tilt back. You need to drop it straight down to the earth. Pick the baby up. Feel long in your torso. Hands can go up or at heart center, whatever's calling to you. If you want more depth, you're going to stay low, but push. Left heel back, left hip bone forward. Left heel back, left hip bone forward. So you're trying to get longer. Not in the low spine, but in the leg, but you're not trying to get taller, right? Longer, but not taller. Just for 3. Just for 2. Good. Hands come to heart center if they aren't already. You start to take your gaze up. So it just becomes a lift up. If it turns into a lifting up to go back. For 2. Squeeze those thighs. 1, come back to neutral. Arms come up, breathe in. Spin open, warrior 2. Get those blocks out of the way so you can see. Nice big warrior 2. Right leg's on fire. I know, we're taking care of it. Roll it open. We get sassy here. Let that go. Pull baby up and wide through your chest. Just for 3. Just for 2. Step into your feet. Flip your right palm. It's a reverse triangle. Right leg's going to straighten. Hips need to settle. Ooh, I need to step in. And you're going to pull heels towards each other. So your legs are getting strong. Right arm's going to go up in space. So you're just really releasing the right side body. Not right shoulder. Right arm goes up. You're breathing. You're lifting. You're making space. Not pressing on the left knee. You're around it or above it or below it. Breath in. Breath out. 1 more. Breath in. Good. You did it. Exhale. Hands come down. Inside of the right foot. I like blocks. I'm going to take them with me. Right foot goes wide. You pick that left heel up. You're in a runner's lunge, lizard's pose. You shift. You lower. 3 juicy breaths here. You can lay on your blocks. You can close your eyes. Anything you need, you're going to do. Breath in. And out. 1 more. In. And out. Good. We're going to get into that left quadricep. So plant your hands on the ground or on your blocks. If you know you're a little bit tighter or you need the support, I would use blocks. Block is going to stay underneath that left hand. It's underneath your shoulder. So mine was too far forward. I pulled it under my shoulder. You're going to pick the baby up. So you're going to step into your right foot. Right arm swings back in space. If this feels like enough, stay. If you want more, you can bend that left knee and grab your left foot. Either side works. I prefer the pinky toe side because it lets the right shoulder stay open. Notice that we want to sink. Whoo, that's intense. Try to step and lengthen a little bit more. Widen your chest. Gentle twist through the ribs. Baby has a lot of space. Good stretch into that left quad. Breath in. Breath out. Breath in. Breath out. You did it. Softly let it go without slingshotting, if you can. Right foot's going to come back inside. So it's almost like a low lunge. Blocks, hands go underneath shoulders. You're just going to lengthen your right leg back and find a half split. So left hip is in line with left knee. Maybe you melt onto those blocks. Let this be really soft at first. Woo, walk, rock, widen, do what you need. Good. And then right knee can be bent. It can be bent as much as you need. Spider tip your fingers on the ground. So tip them or grab your blocks as high as you need. Under your shoulders, you're going to press your heart up so it's a flat back. You're going to pull your right hip back in space. Flex your right foot if you want more intensity or just let it be soft. For right now, I just want length in the back of the right leg. Keep picking that baby up rather than sinking it down. Pull that baby up, heart forward, just for 3. Just for 2. 1, fold forward, let all of that go. Shift back into your low lunge. Blocks and hands will come with you. Big step forward, big wide step forward. Fold, let all that go. Good, breathe in. Breathe out. Let's get into the other side. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. You're gonna step back with your right leg, so hands gonna come under shoulders or with blocks. Left foot steps in a little bit, right leg steps back, and then you adjust. I always need to widen to put the baby inside of my thigh. Rock it, roll it, wiggle it, shake it. Just send your heart more forward so you're really spacious. Less sag, more lift. Shift forward, knee down. Good. Arms can come up in space. Arms can go to heart center. Right away, left hip lifted up, you put it down. Butt bones are facing down, head is facing up, and you're gonna pull that baby up. Lots of space in the right side. Wherever the hands need to be is where you put them. Your choice, right toes active or soft. One's gonna be easier for you to balance than the other. Give it a try. Just for 3. Just for 2. Good. Push into your left foot. Start to take your eyeballs up. Chin lifts, maybe throat lifts, maybe heart lifts. Maybe it becomes a back bend, but you gotta step into that left foot. Step, step, step down, step down, step down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Left hand down. Right hand down. Push into your thigh. Lengthen that right leg. Woo, that was work. Step it in if you need it. Good. We sink, we sag everywhere. Push through your heel. Drag your left hip back. Pick your baby up. You're gazing forward but down. Something's in front of you. You can't quite see it. Sink the hips. You've got this. Just for 3. Maybe the arms are heart. Maybe the arms are floating. Just for 2. 1, arms are gonna move forward wherever they are to lift the whole chest up, so that whole diagonal just lifted flat into space. You can step the right foot forward, bend the knee, and drop through your legs. Your legs should feel really strong and buoyant for you. Drop, butt bones, pull baby up. Arms go wherever you need. We're not here long. Keep lengthening that right hip bone. Just for 3. Just for 2. Push into your feet. Start to lift your gaze up. Balance is tricky. Don't even worry about looking up. Look forward. Maybe the heart lifts into a back bend. Maybe not. For 3. Ooh, that feels good. For 2. 1, come back to neutral. Inhale, arms up. Big spin open, warrior 2. Wow. Whew, so you can see what's going on. Left hip wants to lift. I lied. Right hip wants to lift. Settle it. Boom. Drop butt bones down. They want to swing back like tail feathers. Drop them underneath you. Point it down. Head is up. Pick the baby up. Widen. For 3. For 2. Left palm flips. Legs straighten. You're lifting up in space to go back. Up to go back. Settle that right hip forward. Lift the left hip up. My feet are so slippery. Sorry. Step as close as you need. And squeeze your heels in. Shoulders go down. Good. If you're way back, ouch, right? Think more forward. You're just facing sideways. Good. Gaze is up, forward or down, whatever feels good. Last breath in. Lift up to draw yourself forward. Hands come inside of your left foot. You're going to pop your right heel up in space. Walk those left toes forward. Big runner's lunge. Right knee can go down or stay active. That's up for you. Up to you. We're almost there, guys. We're doing it. This is it. This is the end. Breathe. Breathe. Good. Step into your left foot, lift your heart. Right hand or on block underneath your shoulder. Lift up. Whoosh. Left arm goes back. Maybe you just stay twisted. Maybe you're going to bend and grab. Let this side feel different if it needs. Maybe it's more intense or left. And now you can really see that left shoulder, how it's pulling me forward. I want to avoid that. Just roll it out of your way. Oh, I just got so much more space. Step and breathe. Pull that baby up. Let that quad stretch. Breathe. It should be maintainable. For 3. For 2. Slow release on 1. Left hand comes back down. Put it outside of your left foot. Blocks or not, your choice. Wiggle it in and then hinge back. Half splits. Ardha Hanumanasana. Give it a shake and a wiggle. Let it fold. You're breathing. Make space for that baby. If the left leg needs to go wider, take it wider. Here's our half lift. Press into the ground, into your blocks, lift your heart up. Mine is coming up, I don't know, a good couple feet. You're gonna activate that left foot. So you're either gonna flex it or you're gonna point it, but the leg's gonna be long and strong. Soft bend in the knee is just fine. Pull the left hip back, radiate the heart. Shoulders back, chest wide. Should be a nice deep stretch. Breath in. Breath out. Last one, you're right here. Breath in. Pull, heart forward, fold. Good. Let that go. Shift into a nice long low lunge. Big wide step forward into a frog squat. So again, I'll come and face you, but you're just stepping wide and forward. Heels in, toes out, hands at heart. Open up the groin. Woo. Little rock if you need. Instead of sinking, think longer. If you need that block, take it. Good. Plant your hands, lift your hips up. Little shake, little wiggle, and just come to a seat. Face any direction you want. We did all the things. Feet are just gonna touch. You're gonna round forward. Let everything go. Slow the heart rate down. Already did some nice deep stretching. Just breathe in. And just breathe out. Roll yourself up, nice tall seat. Right hand outside of the left knee. Left hand goes behind you. You sit up tall. Breathe out, gentle twist. And breath in. Breath out. Come back around. These are gentle twists. Really just think about getting open and tall. Come back around. If sitting like this is comfortable, keep it. If you want to cross your legs, go for it. Hands on your thighs. Close your eyes. Sit up even taller. Breathe in. Big sigh out. One more breath in. Breath out. Hands float up to your heart center. Sit up nice and tall. Puff your heart. Breath in. Chin into your chest. Breath out. Take a moment. Thank yourself for slowing down, for getting into those legs, for stretching them, for strengthening them, for taking a couple minutes just for you. And you did it. That's it. Awesome job. Whew, that one was work. I'll see you guys later. Bye.